JDP's lining it. He's lining it. Let's get out the park. You know how we roll. Now.
Yes, the people. Big up everyone. Hope you're all well. As you've just seen there, JDP is getting ready to line another one up, as he keeps saying. As I've said before, people, I'm starting to believe he's starting to take some sort of golfing experiences off his mate Danny G. But yeah, let me know what you think on that one. His intro does make me laugh. He's lining them up. What a slap! Honestly, it does make me laugh that. But yeah, big up everyone. Hope you're all well, people. Big up the grafters each every time. Just getting ready to take my little lad football training. It's a cold one tonight, but that's what makes them football players, I guess. That's what makes them make it, really. You know, you don't get it easy in football. You know who can make it on a cold night in Stoke, as they say. But yeah, big up everyone. Now then, people, if you weren't seen it already, I've just noticed JDP's put like a video out today. Now, I was in Video Craig's live last night, what he was talking about, but I didn't watch it all. I didn't see this certain bit. But yeah, so Video Craig apparently is now taking, apparently has said, I don't know if it's true or not, apparently he's taking legal action against JDP and some of the stuff that he's saying. Now, anyone who's been watching this Video Craig JDP scenario, and I've given my opinion on it a few times, and I'm not agreed with any of the stuff what JDP said. JDP even messaged me on Instagram and said, "Yo, bro, what the fuck? I thought you were better than that, blah blah blah." And I told him, like, I don't agree with anything what's being said, but I will agree with JDP on this one here, and some of the things what are being said in the comment section on JDP's video of the latest video. Now, Video Craig's talking about legal action, apparently. Not sure if it's true. But if that is the case, and Video Craig's talking about trying to take legal action against JDP, well, let's be honest here, people, yeah. Video Craig, now, I don't have a problem with Video Craig. I think he's quite a sound fellow, as I've said. I don't have any problem with him. I had my problem with him. We sorted it out. Met him face to face. We sorted it out. Simple as that. You know, I've got anyone who has respect for me, I've got respect for them. That's how it works. But it seems to be where if he is going to take legal action, in my opinion, it's a bit harsh when Video Craig's channel, and Video Craig will admit this himself, Video Craig's channel is built off the back of, you know, reacting to other people, taking the piss, having a laugh. Don't get me wrong, he is serious sometimes, he does act serious. But 90% of the time, he is there taking the piss. You know, people will say, "Oh yeah, but he's really." I don't give a shit about what he's done to Decca for the last years, because what people don't realise is Decca's done a lot of seedy, weird stuff to young girls and people's families and stuff like that. So he deserves everything he gets. But you know, Danny G's wife doesn't deserve some of the stuff what Hedgehog man said, in my opinion. Even the stuff with JDP, I don't agree with what JDP said. But for him to then say he's going to take legal action, in my opinion, you know, is a bit narcissist, a bit sly in a way. You know, when you was only calling Danny G a grass the other week for striking your channel, you then can't go take legal action on someone who's doing the same sort of thing as what you do, reacting to your videos, you know, doing all that sort of stuff. That's just my opinion. Now, me, as I've said from the start, people, if JDP and Video Craig really have that much of a hate for each other, don't get why they don't just swing it out. They both do big numbers. It'll do big numbers, but obviously it's never going to happen. But that's what I mean. If you really don't like someone, go deal with it in that sort of way. Taking legal action and striking people's channels and doing all that sort of stuff is just quite. It is basic grassing, and you're basically, you know what I mean. Like, as someone once said to me, if you can come on this corner of YouTube and give it, prepare to take it, and that's what it is, isn't it? Like, I'm not saying Video Craig can't take it in any way, shape or form, because he can. But what I'm saying is, taking legal action against someone like JDP, who's, let's be honest, he's not the biggest. You're smashing it, Craig, compared to what JDP does. So JDP's 1.9k views to your 6,500 views on Danny G's wife compared to JDP's 1.9k views on Rachel is a lot different, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, people. As I said from the start, this was all going to get messy, and it's already turning that way. But yeah, let me know what you think. As I say, I ain't got a problem with Hedgehog, man. I ain't got a problem with JDP, but you know, you've got to look at it at both sides. You know, 1 minute you're calling Danny G a grass for striking the channel, and then you're now talking about taking legal action. Don't make sense. As I say, people, it's all messy. it's in my opinion, scrap it out, 3 rounds, see who's the winner. Then whoever wins has really got the bragging rights. Let's be honest. But yeah, comment below. Let me know what you think on that one. And I was thinking as well before, people. Yeah, after watching the Luke Dyson versus Danny Christie fight this weekend, Danny Christie, don't get me wrong, Luke Dyson did all right. You know, he landed a good few shots. But if Danny would have been training and Danny would have been fit, healthy, I think Danny would have got him out in the first round. Now, I was thinking, imagine Brett May versus Luke Dyson. How would that pan out? How would them two fight? Because, you know, they're both not the best technically. They're both not the best. They've both not got the best footwork, best jab, anything like that. But they both got power, and they're both quite big lads. And they'll both turn up when Brett turns up. And I think Brett would turn up for a Luke Dyson fight. Danny's a bit of a different level, as we said at the weekend. But yeah, let me know what you think on that one, people. Who would win that fight in your opinion, Brett May or Luke Dyson? I think it'd be a good fight personally. I do think it'd be quite a decent fight. Luke Dyson probably would edge it right now just because of his activity and all that sort of stuff, in my opinion. But Brett May is a lot bigger. Got that puncher's chance. So yeah, let me know what you think on that one as well, people. I need to end this video because I've got to set off to football. But peace. Have a good night, whatever you're doing. And I'm going to do a watch along actually for the Man City versus Fulham. Do a watch along for that because I've got a bet on it. So come over and check that one out. Come let me know what you think on this video. Peace.